How's it going, guys? Spectre here, and well, it's been about a week since I did my video on Ark. I haven't done anything else, and there's a few reasons for this, which I'm going to go into in this video. Um, really, since the end of my active duty career in the military, I've had an issue with health, specifically my ability to sleep at proper times, and this has shown itself consistently. I will sleep sometimes for 18 hours a day, and it's a partial depression issue. It's really about me, and that's what it comes down to. And I'm not happy about it. I'm looking to get help for it. But ever since the end of my seasonal job, it's really shown up. And couple that with the cyst that I continuously have to have looked at and whatnot, that I'm trying to get the VA to treat as a service-related disability. Well, I'm stressing right now, and it's not helping my disposition and my motivation. On top of that, about 2 or 3 days after I did the Ark Survival Evolved video, one of my teeth, the rear right side top molar, ended up breaking, and this was something I expected. I planned for the eventuality, I guess you could say. And what ended up happening is I was eating something, I feel it break, and I'm like, oh crap. No pain or anything. Previously, a filling had fallen out of that tooth, and I've been trying to get that fixed, but no dice. Thankfully, right now, my medical coverage is going to take care of dental for this as well. I'm using a combination of private health insurance plus Mass Health in order to take care of this issue. I don't think I'm going to be able to get dental implants because I have at least 2 teeth that need to be extracted, most likely the rearmost bottom left molar and probably that molar as well. And the whole issue has really bothered me because I've been doing everything right. I'm trying not to use government assistance to get this stuff done. I don't like sponging off the government, but here I am. I have to do it. And, my teeth have always been an issue. And when that molar broke, I decided not to stream. I didn't want to talk too much. And I think at this point, it's been about 5 days. I feel confident in saying that there's not going to be any pain associated with it. So I can talk to my heart's content. But that's part of why I haven't even been streaming, let alone making YouTube videos. So Wednesday, I'm going to see the dentist. They're going to take a look at that tooth. They're going to take a look at the teeth on my left side. We're going to come up with a plan, and we're going to tackle it. I'm hoping that they can do some caps, like they can do some caps to take care of that tooth, because I don't want to have it extracted. That hurts. I know that. And I don't want to go around missing teeth. I want to, my mouth doesn't already look, I don't look good, but my mouth especially does not look the best, and I'd like to fix that. So my hope is that I will be able to get everything taken care of within the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to start streaming. Final thing is I'm looking at buying another game. I'm not sure what I want to buy to stream. I'm torn between PUBG and Albion Online, and I'm doing my research on that. There might be something else that I want to buy. I don't know. But right now it's those two. I'm leaning heavily towards Albion instead of PUBG, though. I think I've grown out of wanting to play the shooters or the survival games like PUBG. Ark has really turned me off to it. Speaking of Ark, the company Wildcard still has yet to tell us anything about the optimization, what they're doing coming up. They've been telling us that, yeah, optimization is being worked on. In fact, we just pulled people from these projects to work on optimization, but the game is 2 weeks until launch, and we are getting absolutely nothing telling us about what we can expect for optimization. At this point, I don't think we can expect much. The final product is going to launch, and it's going to be completely unoptimized. They've added a new fog effect on all 3 maps, which is absolutely fucking painful to look at. And it's almost like you don't have to optimize your game if people can't see shit. So I'm not holding my breath anymore that Studio Wildcard can unfuck what they've done. I finally got my beta key for the Path of Exile beta a week before it's supposed to launch, which, you know, that's actually kind of insulting to me. Because I spent what I was required to. I spent a little more than what was required to get a beta key at the beginning, and they didn't get it to me until a week before it's supposed to end. I have no reason to log in at this point other than to see what's going on. Even then, I don't care about it. Don't get me wrong. I love Path of Exile. I think Grinding Gear Games has made a solid game, and I'm looking forward to the expansion. But the truth is that I'm insulted by this, and I told them this. And it's a little disheartening to see that the money I spent didn't qualify me for getting it when I should have. So that's going to be it for Path of Exile for right now. I'm still playing the 2-week turmoil. It ends in 5 days. But other than that, nothing else really. The game is the expansion, The Fall of Orath, is supposed to launch not this Friday, but next Friday, I believe, the 4th. Ark is launching on August 8th, and I'm going to be paying more attention to Path of Exile than Ark. I guarantee it. Other than to laugh because they still haven't unfucked themselves. That's really it, if I have to be honest with you. I do have a piece going up on Imperium News, which is a gaming magazine, I guess you could call it. And it's going to cover the Manifesto Vanguard split, why we ended up doing what we did, and kind of the duplicitous nature of Vanguard, but Captain Patrick Archer in particular, how he played both sides of the street, and, you know, that's a really great way to be hit by a truck. Where I'm hoping that, you know, Garth Tyrell, the leader of Vanguard, had his chance to control the narrative, to create the narrative, and, you know, Vanguard's not well respected. They're not well liked, I guess you could say, and I'm hoping that now, with Manifesto being able to come out and go, this is why we did it, people can look at us and go, okay, you know what, now I can understand it. And we're backing it up with chat logs and what we've seen in the past. So it's not like this is all a propaganda piece of nothing going on. We have chat logs to back up our position, whereas Garth doesn't. So we're in a very strong position in terms of who's in the right, who's in the wrong. I don't think it's really going to matter much, because if Vanguard decides to come after us, well, we might be in a bit of trouble. That's going to be it for this video. I'm Spectre, and I'm out.